Hello, everybody. How are you doing this time zone, afternoon, whatever time it is for you? I hope you're having a good one. I am ClockworkOphelia, and I am here with my lovely partner, Jayo. She will be doing comms for me.
Hi friends, I'm Jayo. I'm a speedrunning enthusiast, indie game enjoyer, and absolutely delighted to be here with Ophelia to share this adorable game with you, chat.
So I am super excited. Calico is a cat cafe sim that we are going to do extremely little of in this speed run. We're going to go fast, but I believe there was a bid war for our cooking mini game, and Savage, what won?
Ooh, I think you're going to be excited about this one. It is the bagel mini game.
Yes, I'm so happy. Bagels is, out of the two, the much more fun of the mini games for me to play. It's also a lot more silly for y'all to watch. In an any percent run, we don't actually normally do any of the mini games, but in this marathon, I really want to show it off to y'all. However, I don't want to take up too much time. The run does start on the mayor's first text box, so that actually gives me a chance to show off this wonderful character creator, which was crowdfunded by the community's fans. Now, I think there is only one name that works for today's event, so we're going to be Ritals. And I can't believe I'm starting my new life tomorrow. I have to pick something to wear, which is everybody's dilemma here. I love this character creator. This character creator is best. We get to pick between many different run animations. I always pick this animation. I personally believe it's the fastest. This character creator is probably one of the most inclusive I have seen in a long time. You can pick through many different presets, but also, no matter what, you can make your skin tone, your eye color, your hair color, whatever works best for you. This character creator is just absolutely fantastic. You can broaden out your shoulders, you can work with your chest, your waist, add your hips, and one of the other things that's fantastic that I don't find in a lot of character creators is the ability to add body fat. It is so wonderful that we're finally getting it sometimes where we can do that. I'm going to go through and quickly set up what I would normally do for my character. I like to create myself, but you can create whoever you want to. With that, we need our emotional support eyeliner. Very, very, very important. And we're going to go with a nice dark lipstick, just because it's pretty. You can do so much with this. I always love playing around with the accessories because you can just create the most magical girl in the world. And that's what this entire game is. It's creating and being a magical girl in a magical world. We've got witches, we've got cats, we've got so many things coming forward for you. Myself, I need my glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses. We also have the ability to add facial hair, and you can color that whatever color you want. For hair, we have so many options. We have short, we have medium, we have long, we have curls, we have natural styles. We also, at base, have a hijab, which, again, I don't find that in a lot of games. For myself, I'm going to throw in my hair color here. I was so happy when I discovered that you can give yourself the gradient. At the beginning, we don't actually have that much options for clothes. However, you do have money that you start the game off with. You can go and buy some clothes for yourself as much as you want. You can also, as you go through the story, you unlock these and you can create your character. You will be able to redo your character as much as you want. It's one of the fantastic things of this game. However, I'm comfy with how we're looking, so I think it is time to get going. So, as I said, the run will start on the mayor's first text box. We get a quick little tour through the first little area of the town. And I love this world. It's very, very pretty.
I definitely want to just hang out here.
So we get to come over to our new cafe, Calico Cafe. There is Mayor Kiva, and the run will be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to talk to Kiva, and Kiva is going to give us our first pieces of furniture. for the cafe. Normally I pick cute because that's the first one that is there, but I picked rad today apparently. We're gonna pick up this cat and tell us to follow it. We're gonna talk to Mayor Kiva again, and we're gonna go into our kitchen and we're gonna bake a tasty treat. Okay, we baked the tasty treat. We will get to see the cooking minigame in a moment or two when we make our bagels. But as you saw, we were a little small there for a second. I don't really have much of an explanation for that.
But remember that it will be on the test.
It will be. So this is our movement tech for the first little bit. I'm not doing very well at it right now, but it's just a hopping. We're just kind of preserving our momentum as we come over here and we talk to Maya. Maya is an owl girl, and her girlfriend lives up on the mountain. The issue is the mountain is kind of blocked by a landslide, so we've got to go around and find a way to clear that. Oh, hey, Char. Sir? Okay. Char is a useful tool that will help us later. We're going to come over here, and we're going to purchase that bagel recipe. Very important. And now, with a cat on our head, we're going to head up and we're going to meet the actual main character of this game. Autumn is a cat girl, and she has the answer to everything. I'm going to stop hopping because hopping up this mountain is a little weird. So I just want to let the animation for running start. Also, this is the best animation in the game.
While we're watching this, is there time to show some love?
Oh yeah,
for
we
ya?
can get a quick little donation in.
Absolutely. I've got $5 from Alara who says, "Hi, Oofy. Love you. Best of luck. Lots of love from a fellow fox."
Thank you, Alara. It's wonderful to hear from you. So we needed... Oh, Char. Need to pick up Char. I'm having a hard time. Pick up Char, please. I'm having a hard time. I dropped the cat, and I need to show her the cat. I am having a small little issue here. I seem unable to pick up the cat.
This game has a few places where the same button is for multiple actions, and sometimes it doesn't choose the right one.
If you have some more donations, we can get those in.
Absolutely, I do. I've got $5 from Alien Crustacean who says, "It's too bad the slug cat isn't one of the animals you can have at your cafe in Calico." Thank you so much, and hope you're all getting those donations in towards that Pet the Robots incentive in Stray. We've got less than $750 to go, and we all know we want to see that one.
Okay, we were able to pick up the cat. Okay, so that's fantastic. Autumn had lost her cat Char. We showed her cat Char, and we were able to finally pick up the cat, and she's going to make us a potion that's going to help us get through the landslide. Now, here is the beautiful mini game that y'all voted for. We're tiny, and we need to make bagels. For anyone who's made bagels before, I don't know how we're supposed to do it when we're this small. But we toss all of our ingredients into a cauldron because this is a magical world and we are a magical girl. And it really wouldn't be a cat game without pushing things off the shelf.
And it's a legitimate speed strat, too.
It is. If I didn't, I would have to ride that elevator up every time, and it would be very, very slow. So we're going to dump our flour, our sugar, and our salt and yeast into our cauldron here. And it's going to mix it all up for us, but we need to knead the dough. Well, we've got a lovely little friend here that can help us knead the dough. Don't worry, the cat washed its paws. We're going to make some biscuits. Or bagels, in this case.
So this is some of the only RNG in the run. The spots that you need to scratch on the cat change up every time.
We're lucky we got cat butt scratches.
Let's go.
There it is. Okay, that dough is looking nice and elastic. The kitty did a fantastic job.
Did you just say you were doing cat butt scratches?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a $25 donation from Carolyn Design who said, "Let's go, Ophelia. Hope your run is free of cat butt."
Oh, I wish it was.
It looks like that's the good kind.
That was the good kind of cat butt. Now we're gonna stretch out this dough by hula hooping it, because that's the only way we can do this as a tiny, tiny person. This is why I prefer this game over the cookies. And yes, there is a gang of mice down there with a trampoline that will launch us all of our stuff back up if it drops down on the ground. It's very helpful.
We love the trampoline mice.
We do. They're extremely helpful. They're trying their best. And what would a cozy game be without a fishing minigame? I actually always advise nobody come to this cafe and eat. These bagels are not cooked. The cat did not wash their paws. If we had made cookies, I throw a whole egg, shell and all, in there. Please don't come to this cafe. But outside of that, what's everybody's favorite bagel toppings? I'd love to hear that in your donations. But don't forget, everybody, put those donos towards petting the robots, because we really need to pet some robots. And I don't know about you, but I always wanted an easy bake oven powered by a hamster wheel as a child.
I didn't before, but I do now.
Right? And that is our beautiful bagels. Putting them through the oven, slices them, and adds cream cheese to them. And Kiva, ma'am, please. Because I had the small issue of not being able to pick up char, everyone is on global cycles, and Kiva was in my way. We are going to now go back up to Autumn. We're going to talk to the main character, and she's going to give us a potion that's going to be very helpful. But first, I need to grab this bird. Okay. Do we have anything to read, Octagon?
Oh, of course we do. I have $17 from Satan herself, who said 16 was a cool number, but 17 is even cooler. $1 for every 1K I hope we have by the end of Calico by the wonderful ClockworkOphelia. Robot pets. Absolutely. And Satan herself, if we manage to get that Pet the Robots incentive, we are going to be over 17K. So let's get that met, everybody.
So Autumn gave us a potion here, and that allows us to turn Char, her cat, into a much larger version of himself. And now we can ride up and destroy this rock slide, which was actually our first goal. We have many things that have happened in that time, but we're going to run up here, and we're actually going to get the actual movement tech. The run is going to pick up very quickly, so let's get a few more of those donos in.
Absolutely. Got $50 from Omega Warrior, who says, "Let's go, Oofy. You got this. Time to crush the speed run."
Thank you, Omega.
Hi, Omega.
Actually, thank you, Omegert.
And $10 from Nata Calico, who said, "Hey, Ophelia, proud of you for getting into a Fatales event. Scratch and I are rooting for you."
Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Scratch. I'm so happy to hear from y'all.
I hope Scratch is a cute kitty.
Scratch is Nat's partner, but also very cute.
Whoops. And I've got $5 from NBZ, who says, "Seeing how much Ophelia has flourished in speedrunning communities is truly astonishing. I'm so proud of her and look forward to seeing what they do in the future. Keep being amazing."
See, you're going to make me cry during my run. Please don't. So we are coming down here to meet our friend. This is essentially... that was a little scary. This is essentially the fastest cat in the entire game. And we're moving now.
You're not actually supposed to get this cat until the end.
This is endgame, kitty. But we used our friend the crow, and we managed to get our endgame kitty very, very quickly. Now, we're trying to explore the entire island, and anyone here speak cat? Because I don't know what these cats are saying.
Not since high school. I stopped taking those classes as soon as they were mandatory.
Oh my goodness. We gotta find someone around town who speaks cat. Okay, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna talk to a few people on the mountain. Maybe one of them speaks cat. This is Freya. Now, if y'all remember Maya from the beginning, that's her girlfriend. We gotta make sure these two girls get back together. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna talk to Maya. And we're gonna tell her that Owl Club is back on. Now, everybody, I'm gonna need some hoot hoots in chat. The run is invalid if we don't get hoot hoots.
It's true. Those are the rules.
I don't mean to jump on Ash's head. Okay, Ash, Owl Club is back on. Now, Ash is a witch. That is very important. But Ash is going to witching school. So they're kind of like Witch 101. They're still very early on and they need to pay for their classes. So we're going to help them do that by going through a few of their stuff, a few deliveries for them. We're going to run up here to the top of the mountain and the onsen. We're going to meet Lumi and do some deliveries.
Remo cats just buy them. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. And then we are going to teleport home and we're going to deliver some eggs to Kiva. When you do this, Kiva just says, "I love egg." It's literally my favorite line in the entire game. Thank you for egg. You're welcome. And then we run over here to Lily and we deliver a chair. And now that all of that is done, Ash doesn't have any jobs that they have to do. And they're at their house, okay. As I said, global cycles. So sometimes Ash is at their house, sometimes they're in front of the general store. And we're gonna run back up the mountain because it is about time for Owl Club.
Was Owl Club the hoot hoot?
Yeah, it's time for some hoot hoots.
Yeah, we need more hoot hoots.
We need some hoot hoots.
Yeah, let's go.
Owl emotes will also suffice.
Hoot hoot. All right, so the interesting thing is, if you had continued your cat linguist courses, Jay, you probably would have become a witch. Because learning to speak cat is witching 101. So Ash is going to help us, and they're going to talk to these cats. And Ash is going to tell us that the cats are very deficient in vitamin bagel. And do y'all know what we made last night?
Cookies. Wait, no, that's not right.
I mean, we did make cookies, but no, we made the bagels. So we're going to come over here. Now, as beautiful as the city is, I kind of feel like going to the beach. It's a nice day. Oh, the beach is off limits. That's not fair. Well, let's ask around town and see if we can find out about that. We're going to come over here and we're going to talk to Safina and the Business Cats.
Fantastic band name.
Okay. Now, we found out that the flowers are blocking the way. They're poisonous. So we've got to find a flower expert so we can deal with those flowers and the cats can go on their corporate retreat. This is Poppy. Poppy says, "What's the story, Morning Glory?" And I actually love that phrase. Poppy needs Mayor Kiva's permission to remove the flowers because she's the mayor. Makes sense. Kiva wasn't going to give us permission until we brought up Cat Corp, but, that's, I don't know what Kiva's jam is on that, but it's fine. Now, Jay, do you know anything about poisonous flowers?
They are always on their guard and very suspicious.
Poppy would tell us
Can't
that.
sneak up on a poison flower.
Oh, you can. You just have to wait till they're
Really?
asleep. So,
I hadn't thought of that.
when we're going to go to sleep, and Poppy is going to remove those poisonous flowers while those poisonous flowers are asleep. And now we have the most important part of the run. We need to go look at a cat butt.
Crucial.
It's actually incredibly crucial. I have lost a lot of time to this cat butt. One of the big issues with this game is there are invisible walls blocking our path. As we try to move from area to area, we have to do certain quest markers to make sure that those invisible walls actually move so we can, continue on with the story. One of those invisible walls is looking at that cat butt. We're going to tell Safina and the business cats that they can go on their corporate retreat. And now we, too, can head over to the beach and enjoy this lovely day.
Mind if I sneak in a quick donation?
Not a problem.
Excellent. You said you were having a little trouble speaking cat, but I have $25 from Yoshi, who's trying their best and says, "Mlem."
That sounds about right.
That does sound about right. Okay, good. The cat butt did register. That is awesome. Now, y'all, don't forget, just because we can't pet cats in this game doesn't mean we can't pet robots in the next game. So please get your donos and put them towards petting the robots.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. We also have $25 from Eldritch, who says, $25 to pet the cat in Stray. Wait, the cat pets the bots? Same thing. Thank you so much.
That.
We also opened up a new bid war for a costume in our Resident Evil HD remaster later, but you want to focus on those robots first.
So what we did is we talked to Kai and we told her about the cat butt. Kai went, I know that big cat butt. I actually have a solution to this. And she sends us off to Estelle. Estelle has a giant lens in her general store, and she gives it to us. We attach it to the lighthouse, and we turn it into a giant laser pointer, because that is the best way to distract a cat and move their butt from where it was. We're going to come over here, and we're going to meet our resident Ratal. This is Daisy. She may be a mouse, but today she is going to be a Ratal.
We love Daisy.
We love Daisy. And Daisy is a little scared because that giant cat has taken up residence really close to her house, and it's also blocking one of our paths. So we've got to remove that giant cat. We're going to come back up here. That's okay. That's just a little bit of time loss. We're going to come back up
This cat's so
here.
fast, it barely matters.
It really is. This cat is so fast. There's the path. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to Autumn because, as I said, she is actually the main character of this game. She used to live in the place that we're trying to get to. So that's one of the reasons everybody keeps kind of sending us to her. She's very smart. And being a cat girl, she knows that cat is actually really bored. So, also, being a witch, she gives us a magical mousie that we are going to go around to all of the witches, and we're going to infuse it with magic. And that's going to help give this giant cat some enrichment. So we've gotten our magic from Autumn. We're going to come over here and talk to Estelle. She's going to infuse her magic into the mouse. We're going to come over here and talk to Ash. They're going to put their magic in the mouse. We have met all but one of the witches on this island, and we're going to go meet our final witch now. This is Zin. She is a mushroom girl, and I really love her aesthetic. She's very cute.
This is my favorite outfit in the entire game.
I would wear this outfit every day. And now we are going to go meet our, well, not meet, but we're going to go talk to our final witch, which is Lumi. She's up on the mountain, so we have one last run up. Savage, Octagon, what do you have for me?
Well, I have a lot of magic for you. I have $50 from Psycho M22, who says, I have returned with pom-poms. Calico time, baby. You got this, Oofy. Have a wonderful run. And a shout out to the Cosmic Kitty.
Thank you, Em.
So much. Let's keep pouring that magic into that Pet the Robots incentive.
Okay, gorgeous. We have our magical mousey, and we're going to get back on our cat. We're going to go over and we're going to meet the giant cat. And the run is coming up. The end of the run is coming up extremely quickly. When the cat picks us up in its mouth with the toy is on time, and that will be very shortly.
Like 4 seconds.
Yep, here it is, and time.
GG's.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in to watch Calico. This is such a wonderful game. I really suggest anybody who's looking for a cozy time that's full of cats and wonderful friends to pick up this game. It is just a fantastic little run with a great soundtrack. For myself, I would like to shout out a few people who gave donations. M, thank you so much. Z, thank you so much. You're a big inspiration to me, and I'm not kidding when I said you almost made me cry during my run. I want to shout out the Fatales for being there. Y'all are so good at boosting confidence of women and femmes everywhere. I wouldn't be doing a lot of marathons like this without Fatales. I wouldn't have gotten into speedrunning without Fatales. I want to shout out Lady Arcaders. That's my home away from home. It's where I spend a lot of time. Outside of that, Jayo, do you have any shout outs?
I think you've just about covered it. I was going to say, I'd like to shout out you for having me here today. This has been a vibe. Obviously, Frame Fatales, fantastic organization. I've made a lot of friends here. Lady Arcaders, also fantastic organization. I'm going to be one of the stage managers there in a little while. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and you, chat, you're fantastic. You're great.
Chat, you are fantastic. You are wonderful. And you are doing a great job raising money for Malala funds. Please do not forget to get those pets in for those robots. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.
Bye.